Oh,
I know. I'm like, I need to go in the garage, but I already set it up the stuff in here because it's better. The lighting is better. I'm trying to not be moving around during the show, but I want to go move to the room that we don't have these problems at. Look, can you mute me for 5 seconds? It don't take you don't take me long.
um, I would like to say that Teddy is somebody who's here to listen. I also like to promote positivity. And being someone who I am, who came from a pretty rough life, I like to show and tell people that anything is possible. Like your circumstances don't determine where your future can lead you. Probably the fact that I have a no judgment zone. Um, I'm pretty open. I don't judge people. Um, that's about it.
Well, let me just say this: I'm a part-time streamer, but I do have. I feel like I have a lot of. I feel like I have some knowledge to give because of my background, where I came from, where I'm at now, where I'm looking to go. So I feel like that overall, I'm bringing something to the app, you know, and then what actually makes me stand out as a streamer is the fact that you know I'll keep it 100 with everybody about everything, and if someone needs help, I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to support a live if somebody needs support or anything like that. So I'm just here. You know.
I am the streamer that doesn't ask for anything. I just want you to come hang out with me. I probably will spend some money on you if you come hang out with me, depending on how long you come hang out with me. So I think I'm the streamer that really just I'm worried about how we vibing. Like I won't put you out because you don't spend no money, but I will put you out if you come in my live and you making everybody uncomfortable. So if you don't come, I want you to vibe with the rest of us. I feel like my when I go live, my people is my people, and you better not come over here messing with us. I got one rule in my streamer, and one rule in my live: don't upset the streamer. You can do whatever you want, just don't upset me. I don't ask for nothing, but not to make me mad. That's it.
Um, my biggest regret on tag probably would be the fact that when I first came on the app, I was just swiping. Like I was just happy to swipe. Um, I would just go into a room or enter someone's live and just press buttons, not sit and catch the vibe, see who that person is as a streamer. I would just press buttons, I just thought that whatever room you went into, you know, you had to send gifts and you had to send big gifts. Um, and I learned very quickly that no, uh, that's not the way. Um, you'll waste a lot of diamonds on people who don't really appreciate it or don't really care or anything of that nature. Um, Getting to know people, catching a vibe, seeing how people move. I've noticed that as many people as there are on tag, it's pretty small. So you'll catch people in other places and you'll see how they act. You sit and watch long enough, you'll see who a person is. And typically, people be in a lot of drama.
First off, do you hear the wind in the background? Is my mic okay? Now is it better? We're good now. Okay. I would have to say probably one of my biggest regrets on tag would have to probably be going to too many lives at one time, dealing with too many streamers at one time. Instead of just focusing on maybe one or two or just three at one time. I was like gifting like almost half the app. It felt like, you know. So it's just like I feel like I should have just took my time and just like Teddy was saying, really get to know the streamers, really see if you can catch a vibe and see if it's someone I can really be possibly friends with, not just virtually, but maybe in real life and maybe do some business with in real life. You know, I say this all the time. It's more about diamonds sometimes with this app. It's about the friendships and relationships and possibly business relationships too. Also, so I feel like that's one of my biggest regrets.
as a streamer, as a streamer, I'm very personal. I think I talk to a lot of my people. I really have one theme night a week, and that's Man on Monday, of course. But every I think I'm very personal with my people. Like we link up in real life. Back to what Jay was saying, I like to get in tune with people beyond the app, if that makes sense. I want to know what people be doing. You know, if somebody needs to talk, I'm definitely here to speak. Um, but I don't know. I've been thinking about doing more content for that reason. But I do like the fact that I'm pretty close with my people. You know, I stay true to it. I used to have well, I think that's about it. Good morning, everybody. Too. Good morning. I had to wipe the sleep out my eye. I was like, no, I got something to do. Yeah. My biggest regrets. I don't think I have any regrets in that regard. I mean, I know of course we all meet some people that we like, oh man, I should have seen that come sooner. Of course we got that, but that's all part of the learning curve, you know, that's part of the process. And I don't really regret any of that. You know, the love is still there, whether I feel some type of way or not. You know, it was all love. Um, yeah, I'm pretty solid with mine.
Like,
My biggest regret on tag is thinking that I had to spend money with people to learn how the app worked. If I could go back, I would definitely start off in some different spaces. When I first got on here, I went to people's lives that were like at the, at the top of my For You page. And I was one of those people that if you like, oh yeah, Tia in here, Tia finna turn up, y'all. I was gonna go crazy every time because I'm now that's the expectation. When I walk in the room, I gotta go nuts. Not realizing this is my actual real money and I didn't put $1,500 in somebody's pocket. That's why they so excited to see me every time I come to their house. It ain't because they like me. It's because I'm paying their bills this month. And if I could go back, I would probably spend that money with people who had never had nothing. Like it was people who were like had expectations for me versus the people that was really just excited that I came to their live because they had never had nobody come. And if that money that I spent with people who had expectations would have, for me, it would have went a lot further helping people who had never had nothing. It's people who ain't never seen a dragon before that if I could go back, I'd probably get them their first dragon.
Well, going back to what you just said, so my mom's she's in a motorcycle club, so everything's given. Get with her and her club members and feed the homeless. And going back to what you said, with Christmas time, during Christmas time, I typically go to Target and I'll just pick like five random people and pay off their layaway orders.
Well, first off, I work in healthcare, so um, some of the things that we do is like we give back to the community. We'll feed the homeless. You know, we'll have like different type of marathon races and stuff like that. So I participate in things like that. Plus, in addition to that, probably toys for tots too. Also, like I just go, like usually every year I just go to like Toys R Us, Target, Walmart, buy a whole bunch of toys and then just donate them. You know, so it's so many ways to do it. So that's just me. That's just how I do it.
Well, I definitely am no saint like y'all. Y'all do that every year. So this year, I'm gonna be very honest, was the first time in a while, but I got it's like three gift requests, I guess you would call it, from like the kids, you know. So I got three different things that were giving them out at my job. And we still had like 20 of them left, so I just grabbed an extra couple of them. But it's like they put a couple of requests down, like what they need, what they want, and then a game or something like that. So I just grabbed a few of those this year. But as far as getting more involved, that's something on my radar versus just doing it this year. Definitely. I'm with that.
Real quick, Frank, if you need something to donate to, I'm a part of the Needy Negroes of America Fund. If you want to give me some, I handle it for you. You know what
Got
I'm
you.
saying? Um, as far as giving back, my job does this thing every year for veterans where we like give away turkeys and stuff like that. So I helped with that yesterday. This was probably my first time like doing some actual giving back on Thanksgiving, and I liked it, so I probably will volunteer a little bit more. I'm in a new state, so it's not the same. When I was back home, we used to do the little soup kitchen thing. So we go down to downtown and help feed the homeless. They do like a real event where they give away boxes, and we would help with prepping the boxes. The boxes had turkeys, dressing, like canned foods, towels, toothpaste and toothbrush bags, and like little things to help them get through the winter. Hmm.
Um, as far as being on tag, something that I find that was a great achievement for me is meeting new people, good people. You know, people I feel like if I really needed to talk to, I could most likely come to and tell a problem that I'm having. I feel like some people I've met on here are closer to me than people that I have in my everyday life. Like I enjoy getting on here and spending time with a lot of people in their streams. Uh, as far as being off the app, um, like I mentioned, I came from like a pretty tough area. Like I grew up in the projects like my whole life. Um, so an achievement from that is like during back to school time. Me and a couple of my friends, we get backpacks and school supplies for the kids, and I have a friend who does hair, so little girls in the neighborhood they get their hair done. One of my friends is a barber, so he cuts all the boys' hairs, and being able to do something like that coming from where I came from, with every day being like a struggle, um, it inspires me every day to try to reach new highs.
Well, I was have to just piggyback off of what Frank was saying. And just to say like I made some new friends, expanded my network slightly. You know, I feel like that's a big achievement on this app. Um, Also, another big achievement on this app will probably be just for me to open up more. You know, it just helps me open up more. I'm more of a reserved type person. This is laid back, but I feel like I'm opening up more just being on this app. You know, it just forces you to at times. So I feel like that's helping me. Um, Greatest achievement off the app. I would say one of my greatest achievements is just giving back. Um, I went to HBCU like every year around the homecoming time of every year. You know, me and my friends we usually would talk to some of the students there. You know, we know some of the administrators that's involved in everything. So usually we'll go and talk to some of the students there. You know, talk about our experiences we had in the past, things like that. So I feel like that is like some form of giving back, and I feel like I'm very accomplished when I'm able to do that. You know, just be able to give back, be able to like mentor some of the younger generation that's coming up. So I feel like that's a major achievement.
Yeah. On tag, well, I just hit a year on tag, so I think that's very interesting when I look back at things. Um, but also, I joined tag so that I would open up and let people in. Even though I think we all get to a point where we be like, all right, that's enough. Too much anything bad for you. You know, it was definitely an achievement for me because I'm used to being solo. So you know, when you get on here and you entertain people or you open up or let people in, that's a big deal, and I don't think it should be something we overlook. Um, as far as off the app, a year ago when I started, I had got a job the following month, and the only job that I wanted was one that was going to fly me around. And I found one that was going to fly me around. They definitely fly me around, and they put me in all the right rooms with some pretty high quality people. I'll put it that way. So I'm grateful for that, and I already got promoted. So appreciate
On the app, not quitting. I know that sounds crazy, right? But that's an achievement to me because I hit my 1 year in October on my birthday. And throughout my journey on tag, there was a bunch of times I was gonna quit. When I first started, this was my job. I was on here 16 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week. If
it.
you got on live, if you seen got on here, you seen me on the top of your For You page. I was probably on the top of your trending page. I used to be on here working this mug like a job. Like, yeah. And it was times where I got so wrapped up in tag that I kind of forgot about the real world. I had to go touch some grass because I was like real life up in arms in my house about somebody that I don't even know. People could make me mad. I'll be in my house screaming at my phone because how dare you upset me at my house. Outside the app accomplishments, I got a job at a Fortune 500 company that works with the military. I've been able to further my career. I'm hoping that I get the job that I actually really want and get to start taking people cars from them again. But right now, I'm just on the road to rebuilding everything, and I want to shout out my tag family. A lot of people when I first joined tag like didn't like families. They tried to caution me against it. My family is a real family. They support everything. We have family game nights. We tap in with each other. We encourage each other. I think part of making my journey so easy was the fact that I joined a family that actually wanted to be a family and not a bunch of people needing diamonds. Like I can tell my family, like, hey, I got an event coming up, and whether they got 10 cent or $10,000, they coming, and you gonna see exes flood the chat every time. And yeah, that joining my family was one of my accomplishments. I'm gonna say. I'm not saying that's free because we ain't crazy. You just be doing a lot.
You say the line.
Still little.
I just remember who I am. I think being positive manifests from you being you and always being you. I deal with a lot of negative situations in my work life almost every day, dealing with so many different customers, um, them wanting things their way, no matter what. Um, it's real negative, but I just try to stay true to who I am and just know that I'm doing the best that I can do. You know, I'm not trying to do anything for anyone else. I'm trying to do it for myself and just stay focused.
How to stay positive in a negative situation. A lot of times I'll just reference back to some motivational speakers, kind of like Les Brown. I know you mentioned that before in the past. Strawberry. I remember he came to my school and spoke, and that was really inspirational there. So I'll just reference back to that, something like that. or just pause for a second and just look into myself and say, hey, why am I in this situation? What can I do to get out of this situation too? Also, so um, positive affirmations help. You know, working out for me, stuff like that, staying active, things like that helps me remain positive and kind of eliminates maybe some of that negativity that's going on too. Also, so I feel like those.
I found it very well. I grew up with a great aunt who was a pessimist, y'all. So if I don't know if y'all got anybody pessimistic around y'all, but it comes to a point where you either gonna take that energy they give you, or it kind of turned into a game. It's like, oh man, what she got to say today is gonna be something today. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go through that with my little brother, even he was an adult, and I had to tell him, he'd walk in there and shit get to him, and I'd be like, yeah, she got to you, didn't she? Didn't she? He'd be like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, yeah, all right. But I think it helps when we all recognize that everything's two-sided. It's good and bad to everything out here. It don't matter what we're talking about, pros and cons. And at the end of the day, we can laugh at ourselves how foolish it is for us to just take in the bad, you know, or when we want good news or bad news. Everybody want the bad first, so you can end on the good. So take in whatever you're gonna take in. But at the end of the day, what should come out of it is always good for sure. And I think that's one of our biggest powers. You can look at it however you want. Hmm.
I'm with nobody. I'll be cussing people out. If you think you're gonna upset me, I'm gonna show you upset. I think that when I say when you was in my stream, I think it's very cathartic to get that out, that emotion out. I feel like a lot of people don't benefit from no, I'm sorry, they benefit from receiving the energy that they give out. If you don't like the way I'm handling you, it's probably because I don't like the way you handling me. So let's switch it. If you want me to handle you softly, handle me softly. If you want me to handle you like this is like you a Tonka truck, let's go then. Either way, I'm it. I'm gonna keep the balance. I'm a Libra, probably to the definition. I'm gonna give you what you give me. We can balance this out, or we can turn it up. Whatever you want to do. And honestly, for me, that keeps me positive because I'm only giving negative energy to whoever give it to me. So as long as you positive with me, I keep my energy. I take the energy you give me and turn it back, and that's in every situation. I feel positive because it ain't staying in me. It's going out of me and into you, so I feel good. I don't know. Like that day I was cussing that man out. You like positive? I said, "Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. He cussed out. I'm good."
Uh, yeah.
Um, I would probably say I enjoy time. So when I hit the live button, I enjoy for people to come and spend time with me. Talk to me, communicate. Um, it's not always about the diamonds. You know, come teach me something. Maybe I can teach you something. Let us be able to learn from each other. and keep the drama away. I don't have time for drama, you know. That's pretty much it. Just talk to me. I like conversation.
Um, pretty much, Daddy hit it on the head. Just being positive, positive vibes. I mean, I feel like negativity it just spreads a lot faster than positivity does. You know, so just be positive in my life or in real life. Like it's in real life. Sometimes when someone's too negative and is trying to bring you down, you trying to progress and get up here, and somebody trying to bring you down. Sometimes you gotta let that person go. I'm just being real. Sometimes you gotta let that person go. Maybe be cordial in a certain way, but but let that person out your circle. So I feel like that positive vibes. Also learning. Like I feel like this app is built for us really to engage and learn from each other. I mean, there's people all over the world on this app. So it's like Teddy was saying, learning is major on this app. I feel like we need to do more of that than just doing the tag talk and all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Broke talk and all that. We need to kind of just leave that alone a little bit. But that's just me.
Um, I mean, I think most of my time on this app has been very authentic, to say the least. And I didn't heard it from both sides, but a friend of mine told me before. He said, Frank, if you tell them you don't want diamonds, they're not gonna give you no diamonds. That's exactly what he said. And y'all know me, I'm all about the intangibles. I'm like, come spend time with me, come talk to me. Sadly, it's time to hit the gas on that. So I'm on goals now. I'm on goals. I'm on support. I'm on support heavy. Still as authentic as I've been. But genuinely, it's usually about growth, conversation. What we talking about? Why we talking about it? What you passionate about? And really directing that energy. Because even though we all get time from people on here, I think it goes over our heads, the topic of conversation that we're talking about and how powerful that is. If all five of us focus on one thing and really put our mind to it, that's a big deal. And so I think we get lost in that via how people may feel. Or if somebody come in here and, talk crazy to Tia, you know what I'm saying? Because Tia gonna get down on them. I'm like, come on, T, come on. Yeah. But good vibes, good energy, and we're gonna work on that with Tia another time. Uh,
I need you to be patient. I'm an unorthodox paradox uh in a lot of different ways. And if you gonna kick it with me, if you gonna be one of my folks, you gotta be real patient because some weeks I'm gonna be able to get on here every day and we gonna talk and we gonna laugh and I'm gonna know all your business. I'm gonna remember everything you tell me. And then sometimes I smoke. So I'm not always gonna remember everything. I might forget some stuff. I might miss an event or two. It might happen. But I need you to be patient and I need understanding, a lot of it, because I'm not regular. Ain't nothing normal or none of that about me. So you gotta just come in and understand. I give very big warnings because this ain't one of them things that everybody can get to. You know what I'm saying? And Frank, about that changing, it ain't happening. I'm I'm gonna be the same OG till they put me in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be what it is.
I mean, here's how I feel about that. I feel like should nobody have access to that, right? So if somebody come in, if they energy off just because they give it to you, I just want you to see how valuable that is. That's mad important for somebody to touch that. That's all I'm
And you
saying.
know what? I think it's very valuable for people to understand how their energy affects them themselves as well. That's where I come in at. See, there's people that take negative energy and hit it with positivity, and then there's people that take negative energy and mirror it back to you so you can change. I'm the person that causes people to change because either you're gonna let it go or you're gonna meet somebody that's just like you. Either way, if you like it, I love it. We can do whatever it is you want to do. But I feel like, especially on this app, there's a necessity for every corner of the world. Like, everybody needs something. And for some of us, watching somebody get cussed out might help you make it through the week. Honestly, like, listen, it's a bunch of people at my job I can't cuss at. They be upsetting me. They be calling me out my name. They be making me feel little. Then I get on this app and I see somebody doing the exact same thing to somebody else and I can laugh about it. Now they earned it. I didn't earn it. They earned it though. It's not like they just, they came in. I don't like your hat, so I'm finna get to getting on your heels because I don't like your hat. It's you came in being mean or rude or whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna show you how that energy actually feels. And if you don't like it, don't do it.
Um, on the app, I'm thankful to be able to come and kick it with you people. Talk to you guys. I enjoy a lot of y'all company, um, and I'm thankful that I'm able to show appreciation to people that I gift in whatever way that I am. Um, Off the app, I'm thankful for being able to know that I'm in control of my own life so that I'm able to make every day better than the day before. I got a ritual I do every day. Look in the mirror and I say, today is going to be better than yesterday, 3 times every day. For a full year, I've been doing that now. And it just makes my day complete.
I'm just most thankful for the people that rock with me. The people that I can communicate with, and the people that's positive. This want to see me win. I want to see them win. It's reciprocated both ways. I'm very appreciative of that. And off the app, I'm just appreciative of just being me, being myself. Have the ability to make some changes. Help people that's trying to come up and that's really serious. Really serious about being the best version of themselves.
I mean, I like the quality of people that always come through my stream. I always speak on energy and vibes, frequencies and stuff like that. If you slide through, it's always a similar notion. It's always gonna be some good people in there, thorough people. Won't get too many trolls at all. You know what I'm saying? But also, I call it the filter. I think I'm at the point where it's okay to let people, let them filter themselves. And everybody will filter themselves. If they rock with you, they're gonna be around. If they don't, they not gonna be around, and that's cool to be okay with that. Um, Off the app, I hate working for people. So so I've been at this job for a whole year, y'all. I'm starting to itch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but I look back and I realize how the only company I did want to work for was one that was similar to the one I got, and it's easy to overlook it once you got it, until you look at it and be like, dang, I wanted somebody who was going to fly me around. I wanted somebody with a lot of opportunity. I wanted somebody who was going to have me around a great quality of people, and I'm there. So extremely grateful for that.
On the app, I'm thankful for my accountability partners. I feel like the people that I stream with, the people that I come on the app to see, they're all people that hold me accountable for anything and everything that I say I'm gonna do. Like, I've done things on this app that I probably wouldn't be able to do. Like, I did the lingerie auction, and being in lingerie on camera in front of 100 million strangers was not something that I could do 6 months ago, a year ago. I would have definitely no, absolutely not. I'm not standing there in my drawers. and just having like friends. Like Mr. O talks stuff to me all the time. He like, I'm gonna make you a streamer. I'm gonna make you, and I'll be telling him like, sir, I was a streamer for a real long time. I gave it up. I just want to be. I like being a go liver. I like the lack of prayer. No, you're gonna be a streamer. And yeah, they make you hold yourself accountable. When I said I was gonna do a show, my friends was like, "Hey, what's up? Well, you got your topics, you got your people. You gonna need a panel. You go, hold on, I just want to do a show." Yeah, no, it's more than just doing a show. You gotta have some, yeah. And even working with Strawberry, Strawberry is one of the most accountable, organized, and well thought out people I've worked with on the app. So when she has something, I have no problem. I want to be in everything because I know it's gonna be everything gonna be set. I got a time. I got rules. I got a playbook. I got somebody to check me if I'm missing. And you do not want to be one of them people that get on that side. If you signed up for something, you signed up. And if she give you time to cop out, you better cop out when it's cop out day. When she say, hey, this is my final check-in, is you down? Because if you ain't down and she got to drop you, you gonna listen. Them drops be drops, okay? That's a death drop. I don't know if y'all ever seen nobody do Voguing, but when they hit that flow, that's what them drops is when you mess with Strawberry. Don't
Boy,
don't don't do it. Don't. Mm-mm.
boy, if y'all knew
But
how I woke up.
people like you accountable. Those are the kind of people that make you handle your business. And I on this app are business handlers. Outside of the app, what I'm thankful for, I have a really great base. My family is amazing. I've been able to stumble and stand back up a bunch of times because of the support system I have on the app and off the app. So I got a lot of people around me that keep me from failing, and I love y'all for it.
Hey,
I'm still pretty random. Only consistent day that I have right now is Sundays, typically after 5. Um, I don't really have anything upcoming. I'm still trying to find myself, hitting this live button, trying to be more consistent. And yeah, that's about it.
First off, Strawberry, I just want to say thank you for inviting me to your show. It's been a blast. Um, Myself, I'm just a weekend streamer right now. I'm bringing back my support challenges. I stream at night, on the weekends, on the weekend nights, and then I also have a podcast for out there on YouTube. It's about power BMF. I don't know if any fans are out here, but Razor Kane about to come on this up and coming Friday. It's about to start a new season, so we always just talk about power and BMF. It's on YouTube. It's called That MF Podcast. Yeah, it's in my bio.
we got Man Law Mondays every Monday, y'all. It's usually me and a few of the fellas on the panel, Yickety in the building. I love to have some of the guys in here come join. We usually have different conversations. And it's always very interesting, different points of view to be heard, obviously. I also do morning motivation as many mornings as possible, but it's usually about 3 to 4 times a week. you know, I'll get up. I'm usually on by about 6 a.m. Eastern, maybe 6:30, and I just put some stuff on, But at the end of the day, it really lets us know that it's good to pour into yourself first thing in the morning to help us get through the day. I thought it just helped me, but it helps a lot of people. So if y'all on in the mornings, y'all can definitely come holler at me. And Strawberry, you're doing amazing. Just want you to know that. Congratulations. Later.
So I'm still finding my times again. I used to be a morning streamer. I'm probably gonna go back to that. So weekdays at any time after 8 a.m. Eastern. Y'all can probably catch me on live. You gotta literally catch me. It's like a Pokemon. You don't get here, you might miss it. Uh, what I got coming up? I am going to be in the one and only Strawberry Reds lingerie auction for her 1 year anniversary on December 16th. I am 8:35 p.m. Eastern. So y'all make sure y'all come check me out in my underwear. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I got the love for y'all. No. Also, I am doing a support challenge right now. It is jets for a VIP icy wheel. So if you send me a jet, you go on the wheel, and whoever it lands on the last day, you get the VIP dragon wheel and my level 58. So that's what I got going on this week.